Devastation of flood continues in South Punjab, where millions of people are homeless and dozens are died. Chief Minister Punjab Chaudhry Parvez Lai announced a special ministerial committee headed by Minister Raja Basharat. He is with me, and right now I am going to ask him the actual situation of flood in southern Punjab, which area is most affected, and what relief they are going to provide to the affectees of the flooded areas. Thank you very much, Raja Saab. Kindly tell us what are the recommendations approved by the committee headed by you today, because you held the first meeting of that committee. What benefits and relief you should provide to the people of the southern Punjab?
You have rightly said that keeping in view the intensity of the matter, Chief Minister Punjab Chaudhry Parvez Lai has constituted a ministerial committee, and today we had first meeting of this committee. There were various recommendations which were supposed to be passed by the committee. The most important one was compensation to the people who died. Initially, it was recommended by the Provincial Disaster Management Authority that we are going to pay 8 lakh rupees to the family of the deceased. But today we considered it and deliberated at length, and we have enhanced that amount from 8 lakhs to 10 lakh, 1 million. Similarly, people who got injured, people who have lost their limbs and they have become incapacitated, for them also we have raised the compensation.
So how many casualties so far reported, and how much land affected in the southern Punjab? Or do you think that this flood have a huge impact on the future of social and economic dynamics of the Punjab and Pakistan as well?
There were 54 casualties, you see, and there is a survey going on, and right now I can't say that how much area has been, damaged, or how much crop has been damaged. Chief Minister Punjab has declared calamity in this area, and Revenue Department, Senior Member Board of Revenue is right now even in Dera Ghazi Khan, and he is conducting survey of the land area affected. And once we come up with the data, inshallah ta'ala, we'll be announcing the compensation for farmers also.
So is there any threat right now is present regarding the future of the flood or the water coming from the different hill torrents in the southern Punjab? Or do you think that the southern Punjab can mitigate all these damages and people there survive accordingly?
Even today, when we were having meeting, Senior Member Board of Revenue told us that they are expecting rain even today. But I think the damage which have been previously done, after that, now at this very moment, all the administration is on tours, and all the relevant departments, they are in the field and they are working for rescue of the people. And with the further rainfall, we don't expect much disaster.
People are criticizing on social media that the government doesn't came up on front foot recently, and now they are going to compensate and announcing a relief package after a huge loss has been done.
This is something you can't anticipate, you see. Once damage is done, only afterwards you can go for rescue operation. One thing I want to make clear to you, that there is no shortage of funds or any other requirement of the affected people. Even today we have ordered thousands of tents for the affected people, and when we talk about the compensation or food scarcity in the area, there is nothing such like. And food hampers are being provided to people, tents are being provided to the people, and people affected are being compensated also. The only, you see, question is that we started a little bit late. This is only because of the reason that we didn't knew that we are going to come across such a big disaster. You see, so once the disaster has happened, government has started rescue operations, and inshallah ta'ala, now by this time when I am talking to you, people are satisfied with the government efforts, and inshallah ta'ala we'll try to improve.
Civil society and the people are also demanding that former Prime Minister Imran Khan, which is now the talk of the town and a most famous political leader according to the survey is Imran Khan. They are demanding that he should postpone his political activities or jalsas and go there personally to the South Punjab for the help of the people. Do you agree with this?
I think this is something political statement. You see. Imran Khan is not holding jalsas or he is not carrying out any political activity in the affected area. So one part of our province is affected. We are looking after people and we shall be looking after people, and that too on the directions of Imran Khan. Chief Minister himself visited the area, and inshallah ta'ala we are bent upon providing all the assistance to the people. So I think Imran Khan Saab's political activities in other provinces or in other areas of Punjab does not affect our rescue operation.
Provincial Minister Raja Basharat is totally committed, and he told us that all the machinery and resources are on the ground to compensate and to provide relief to the people of the southern Punjab and affected areas.